All right, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. I hope I don't have any audio issues this morning, but let me know if y'all can hear me. Good morning, good morning. Um, what's going on, party people? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday morning. I hope you guys are doing well, honey. We have to get into this Bell Collective reunion. Let me know if y'all can hear me okay though. Because lately, last 2 days, I've been having audio issues. So I want to make sure. Okay, good, good, good. Thank you. All right. First of all, good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. We are here to talk about Bell Collective Part 3 of the reunion. This is Season 3, Part 3 of the reunion. Now, listen, in my opinion, this reunion did not have to be 3 parts. We could have dished out everything in 2 parts. We wanted to make this reunion about Latrice, in my opinion. So, you know, I guess we'll get into it, okay? But before we get into anything, guys, please make sure you hit that like button as you come on in, and please make sure you understand that all of this is just my opinion, all right? Based off of what we see on the actual show, all right? So we're definitely going to get into everything. And honey, this is probably going to be a dragging of JJ and Sogucci, okay? I'm definitely going to be dragging this morning because I do feel some type of way. I do after seeing what I saw last night. So anyway, again, make sure as you guys come in that you hit that like button and that you subscribe. We're on the road to 10K subscribers. We're almost there, y'all. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're less than 100 subscribers away. So listen, please subscribe and make sure you make that notification bell, all right? Okay, so let me get some of the church announcements out of the way, and then we will get going. Okay, we are still doing our giveaway slash whatever you want to call it. Anyway, Seventh Avenue Beauty Brand and J Taylor's Home Fragrance will be a part of this bundle deal. All right, in order to participate in this bundle deal, $20 donations over to our crowd fund. can't do them to the crowdfund, you can definitely do Cash App and just put crowdfund in the memo line, okay? Thank you so much for the support, all right? All the way down to the ground, we appreciate it, all right? Okay, so listen, season 2 of Hotline Bling Chat Room is now casting, okay? So this is what I need you guys to do. Head over to www.tcddproductions with a Z. We got to fix that. Head over to our website. One of the mods, I'm sure, can put the link to the website in the comment section. And if you guys would like to be a part, go ahead and fill out that application. We would love for to give everyone an opportunity to be a part of this show. This is a virtual talk show where we do discuss the hot topics, we discuss fashions, we discuss reality TV, and so much more. So make sure you guys tune in. And again, make sure you get on in here, okay? Period. Cool. All right, man. Okay, let me speak to y'all this morning. Good morning, Lisa G. Good morning, Mama V. Good morning, Simply Elegant One. Good morning, Miss Cheryl. Good morning, Angie. Good morning, Miss D. Good morning, Yumina. Good morning, Juanita. Is it Rian Bass? Good morning. Good morning. Symmetry. Good morning to you, love. Sam's Bay. Good morning. Good morning. Robin Powell. Good morning. Happy birthday to you, Robin Powell. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hey, Keisha. Good morning. Happy uh Saturday to you as well. Hey, Tanisha Breed, love. What's going on? Y'all wish Robin a happy birthday, honey. Yes, let's wish Robin a happy birthday. Uh, she made it to a live, and we're gonna just wish you a happy birthday. All right, what up, though, schoolboy? What's going on? Come on, detangle. You got the detangle. That's the worst part. I hate about having locks, honey. I hate locks. All right, listen, y'all. So we gonna get into it. Whoever don't see it, they just have to watch the playback. Oh, but we got to get into this reunion part 3. Okay, listen. First of all, before I get into these things, there was just a lot yesterday that really just had me shaking my head at the reunion. Mainly, I definitely shook my head at Sogucci. I'm sorry, I gotta call Sogucci a coward because there should not have been. Listen, how you press charges on somebody that you threatened to throw a drink in their face before you actually do it, which means that it was premeditated, okay? Because you thought about doing it up in your head. So I'm trying to figure out why we want to play these games so Gucci. It's very cowardly of you, not to have Selena there to tell her side of the story. And I feel like you filing charges on her, pressing charges on her. You know exactly what you was doing. And that's why she said last night she didn't care. It had you shook it, Keisha. Oh, not shook it, honey. It had you shook it over there. Well, we're definitely about to get into it for sure. Uh, because this, to me, it was a lot. Okay, it was a lot. All right, give me a second and we can get into it. Yeah, she is an antagonist. Absolutely. Good morning, Delicia. Delicia, am I saying that right? You're gonna have to tell me. Am I saying that right? Oh, shook it as in pissed. Okay, got you. Okay, got you. Because I'm about to say, to me, it just gave foolish. Okay, so we start off part 3 of the reunion where Carlos brings up Leticia. Carlos brings up Leticia. Well, first, let's talk about it. Um, Joshua is getting emotional about the situation between him, Latrice, and Cliff. And you know what? I'm gonna just go on and say this. I'm gonna say this, and I like Latrice, but I don't know. Something about that just really wasn't sitting well with me in a sense to I'm gonna call you when I leave because all these people. But then Josh going to film scenes with folks on the cast. One in particular that has so much to say, i.e. Aisha. Aisha is giving this whole different energy. And what I keep saying, and I mean this down to the ground, stop bringing stuff to the reunion that we haven't near about talked about on the show. Okay, if you bring something that happened behind the scenes in a scene that we actually saw, that's cool. But what Aisha is doing, Aisha is bringing something up that happened off camera, literally off camera, between, and it's a bunch of he say she say that she's going based off of. To me, you cannot be mad when the viewers are questioning what it is you're talking about and how unauthentic you come off. If you were not trying to bring something that happened off camera on, you wouldn't have people thinking those things. I mean, that's just period. That's just how that works. Stop bringing stuff that happens off camera that we don't know anything about, and then you mad at us because we're literally telling you that we don't know what you're talking about. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Stop doing it. You'll know next season. Don't do that. Don't do it. And honestly, you see Carlos went right on past that. I don't know if they had a conversation that may have furthered that, but Carlos went right on past that. Did y'all notice that? Aisha has tried to blurt out what has happened between her and Latrice twice. And Carlos just keeps on going right on past it. And that I salute him for. Because, girl, we don't know what you're talking about. And we really don't care. Okay? All we know is you got some energy that we don't know anything about. So we're like, please stop it. Please, please. Just cut it out. Anyway. So the whole Josh thing, in my opinion, I feel like, and again, I like Latrice, but I feel like there should be some boundaries that is set between you and your friends. Not only is Josh your friend, but Joshua is also your he works with you. So for me, we gotta set some type of boundaries with your friends. That way, when you come to a place like this, everybody ain't able to hound in on you like they did. Um, I don't know what Cliff issue may be. Maybe Josh is too outspoken as a friend for him. I don't know. But child, set them boundaries and just move on with life. That's just all that is. Boundaries just need to be set and we just need to move on. That's all that is. So then we get Leticia and Glenn's package. Now I told y'all yesterday that it was supposed to be a grill on Leticia. Leticia. Now that came from Carlos on Twitter. We ain't seen Leticia get grilled about nothing. And in my opinion, if I'm gonna be completely honest with this situation, Leticia and Glenn looked a mess all season long. You started off by talking about you hunched the man the day after last year's reunion or the night of last year's reunion because and you strapped it on and all of this kind of stuff. Girl, we are tired of you and Boozy. Lil Boozy. We tired. We're tired. I'm tired. I am so tired. Next season, don't come at us with our marital issues because we are exhausted. Okay? We're exhausted. You want to be dumb and insecure, which is why it's crazy that you had the nerve to tell Latrice that she was insecure. Girl, are you serious? You should have been insecure in that dress you was sitting in. That's what you should have been insecure about the way your boobs look in that dress. You should have been insecure about the way that wig was hugging your head. That's what you should have been insecure about. You should have been insecure about firing your whole glam squad. Huh? That's what it should be. She really has irked my nerves. Like the first season, I really did like Leticia, but this season, I mean, last season and this season, last season you tried to come at Tambra by having that girl Tarsha come meet with you or whatever that girl name was. You knew what you was trying to do. Y'all was trying to take Tambra down then, and it did not work with Demond. And so then y'all tried to do it with this. And what I do not like about this is what irks my nerves about Carlos. You should have held Marie and Leticia's foot to the fire about what they did to Tamara. I feel like as a person, you gave weak to me because there should have been no way that they should have got away with that. Letitia should have been grilled just as much as Marie. When we get to Sogucci, y'all, I'll read y'all comments, but I ain't there yet. I ain't there yet. I want to talk about Letitia and Glenn. That's where I'm at right now. I really just the it should have been even playing field because if I'm gonna be honest with you, I think Marie took the brunt, and I'm not saying this, y'all know I don't like Marie, but I think Marie took the brunt of sitting down with Tamara's ex. But I absolutely feel like Letitia had a lot more to do with that than what is being portrayed. I do. I absolutely do. And that's why on Twitter I said, Letitia, you fake sis, because Tamara had your back last season. When you were sitting there looking dumb on that reunion stage about that paternity test on a 9-year-old, you was looking dumb on the stage, and that girl had your back. Marie didn't have your back. Marie, to me, probably thought you looked stupid. Marie didn't have your back. But guess who did? Tamara. The same one you tried to still take down this season. You weak-minded sister, you got the nerve to call somebody insecure? No, ma'am. You don't like yourself. For you to do what you did, you don't like yourself and you ain't happy with you. And neither is Marie. Let's be for real. Okay? Let's be for real. Y'all, please make sure y'all hit the like button. There's 87 people in the chat. Please, please, please hit the like button. But yeah, so I was irritated. Now, we get to talking to Glenn and Letitia. Well, what first of all, I want to say that scene coming from a producer, the scene with Glenn popping up, Carlos, hang it up. We're not stupid. We're not stupid. Well, people thought that scene was fake because it was. It was. It was absolutely fake. You want us to believe. First of all, let me just tell y'all how things work. And I had already bust this down when it actually happened. That was not Marie's home. That was the house that they filmed confessionals in. Okay. That's the first thing. Second of all, production had to mic him. His field producer and whoever Letitia's field producer is had to mic Glenn. So you want us to sit up here and believe that that scene was fake for what reason exactly? Because you could fool somebody else. He was mic'd. And let me tell you who else, how else we know it's fake. Marie, you need to leave my property. You need to leave my property. Girl, it ain't yours. It's not yours. Okay? So we're not done. That scene was fake as all get outdoors. Okay? Let's please start there. Y'all wasn't fooling nobody. Marie jumping and doing all of this. Girl, save it. Save it. Are you gonna have that same reaction when Cedric Sissy pops up somewhere? Are you gonna have that same reaction? Girl, that was so fake. Okay. So then Carlos goes in asking, Glenn and Letitia, how they doing, and they play their package and all that stuff. And so Glenn, this was dumb. This was so dumb. Glenn said that that Letitia is his fiance, and they finna get what was exactly what he said? Hold on, 'cause I said, that ain't hit like you thought it was. Talk about I was a little boy when I married her. Well, you still a little boy, ain't it? Ain't he still a little boy? What we talking about? You give a little boy vibes. I mean, have you grown up? We don't see any growth. Do y'all see any growth? Huh? Do y'all see the girl? He's acting like a little boy, if you ask me. Hey man, Cliff both if we're gonna keep it above. So I was just like, girl, what? He wants her to raise him. She can't even raise herself, CW. So I mean, like, child, I'm just over them. Anyway, now I really have forgot that. I don't know. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Why I thought his grandma passed away last season. I forgot that was the first part of this season, unfortunately. Um, but anyway, they're literally talking. They're talking about the ups and downs that they've gone through in their marriage or whatever. And so, uh, they start bringing up the stuff that Cliff has been saying to Glenn and how close him and Glenn has gotten, right? And Leticia, with your dumb. I can't cuss like I want to this morning, but you're dumb. Let me tell you why you dumb. Why would you repeat out of your mouth something that Cliff told you about another woman? And I'm talking about male. Everybody know good and well ain't no Martell made no Melody Cherie. Okay? We all know that. And if you don't get out of my face playing, sir, are you nuts? And Leticia, you will never be a Melody Cherie. Ever. People who don't even like male, I was seeing yesterday, and I'm just saying in general, like they not always going up for male. They even found that to be dumb and stupid that you said that. And you got on the stage and repeated it. Why would you repeat that? No shade. Even Carlos had a reaction. We was over here like, what? Baby, what? Why would you repeat that about? Why would you repeat that? It just gave me stupid vibes. This is how we know that you and Glenn ain't moved on in no positive direction as if y'all have grown up. Because for you as a woman to repeat that out of your mouth, you is dumb. You dumb. And I literally said that on my like I literally said this on Twitter. I was like, that was so stupid of you to say. That was dumb. I- When okay, so we had saw the beginning clip, but when they played the rest of the clip, I said, now Leticia, it's just some things that I just would never repeat. Like you talk about how Love and Mary Tunstall has paved the way for y'all, but girl, you don't even know about male like that. Why y'all even do that? I can't stand it. And then you want to compare yourself. You have no intentions on leaving Glenn. You have no intentions on leaving Glenn. You didn't be talking about y'all getting ready to celebrate y'all 20. Girl, y'all are Mississippi disappointment. That's what y'all is. A Mississippi disappointment. And I really want y'all, don't come back with the bull crap, please. What up, Harold? What up, everybody coming in? How y'all doing? Good morning. Good morning. I know I was supposed to be live at 8:30, but I had started a little early. So y'all come on in and hit that like button. Get your seat up here at the front. Okay. Get your seat, get your seat up here at the front, baby. Okay. So I mean, again, like I'm saying, I just felt like, why would you need to repeat that? I thought that was dumb. And Cliff don't know what he talking about. Melody. I mean, we don't even know what you said. Only thing we could get out of what you said was melody. That's it. That's all we got. That's literally all we got from you. She was proud to announce their 20th anniversary, only to turn around and say that they engaged. Boy, if y'all don't get out of my face, engaged. I said engaged. Engaged. Girl, I've heard a lot. So anyway, then Carlos asked Marie how she feel about Leticia and Glenn, and she says Glenn making progress and all of this stuff. And I'm thinking in my mind, You better than me because I'd have told you you need to set some boundaries too, because you do too much. It's a fine line where you want your friends to be involved in your relationship. Because at the end of the day, most of the time, what are our friends going to do? Our friends, most of our friends are gonna ride for us, right? Right? So I found it weird that you don't check Marie for what Marie is doing. Marie was too involved in a relationship to me. I don't know, maybe I'm the only one that thought that, but I thought she was way too involved and invested in Leticia and Glenn's relationship. And you cannot sum that up by talking about you just protected. No, I don't care how protective you are. If you are my friend, you're going to respect my boundaries. That's just the way that I see it. As friends in relationships, you have to learn how to respect those boundaries. And Leticia is dumb because I would tell Marie, in a split second, girl, you need to mind your business and worry about you, Essie and Cedric. That's what you need to do. Get out my relationship and my business and go over there and worry about what Essie doing. Go over there and worry about what Cedric doing. Worry about who finger waves he doing because he ain't doing yours. That's what you need to do. You need to go worry about that sissy over there. Don't come over here trying to be all up in my marriage and relationship. Girl, again, you cannot sum that up. Can't no friend do that and then sum it up by talking about I'm just protective. Bull crap. Make sure you definitely need to respect what I put out there, and that's that on that. And she does not know how to do that. I baby, and Marie is a hater. Okay, can we just say what it is? Marie is a hater. She's a bona fide hater. Girl. Anyway, you don't mind exploiting your mama. Okay. Um, so yeah, he asked Marie, like I said, in my opinion, that shouldn't have been a question. So then they start talking about what happened down to Sogucci's party, with the stripper and all of that kind of stuff. And y'all, was y'all just as shocked as I was? I say, why Letitia crying? I, I was so lost. That set us back. That set us back. Y'all wasn't set nowhere. You wasn't set forward. Why you talking about it set you back? First of all, let's be very clear. That party was not too long after you came to us with that bull crap about Glenn after man, Letitia, y'all stop playing with us. Please stop playing with us. I said, girl, what you crying about? What are you crying about? I swear, after she got done crying, baby, I tweeted and saying, and sing. Good girl, all season y'all been acting. Terrible acting at that. Y'all been giving worse than Tubi, if you ask me. But what was you crying for? And let me just go on a limb and say this. Your crying don't add up to the what you was trying to do to the truth. I'm just saying, if you're gonna be a G and stand in it, and it just is what it is. Girl, what you crying for? You crying like ain't nobody ever been in y'all marriage before. You didn't even cry when y'all was reading DNA test last season. Girl, get out of my face. That old hugged up wig. She works my nerves, y'all. Somebody, ain't no shade, but somebody said them titties was them boos was social distancing like Eva's was on that virtual reunion of the Real Housewives of Atlanta when Portia told her, but your titties is social distancing. I'm just saying what the people said on Twitter. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Yeah. That's all I'm doing. I just repeat what the people said over there. I just repeat what the people said. Hey, that dress was horrible. That dress is probably the worst reunion dress I've ever seen in my life, girl. Yes, That wig be hugging her head tight. Y'all can't say y'all don't see them laces and them things that be hugging her head tight. Okay, the wigs is terrible. The dress is terrible. The shoes is terrible. The hair is just everything is terrible. Twitter was a savage last time. Hey, Ebony M. Shout out to Ebony M for being in the house. Honey, let me tell y'all. Okay, so let me get back on track. Wait. Hold on. Now y'all let me know if my audio start acting up, okay? Now let me know. Don't have me sounding like a fool, okay? Because y'all don't like to tell people. But anyway, she talks about how this set her back. And I will admit this, and I said this when it happened. Clear. See, you gotta mind your own marriage and your own business. You didn't have no business calling Glenn, telling Glenn what Leticia was doing in real life. Now, me not liking her ain't got nothing to do with it. If we gonna keep it real, and we're gonna keep it real from man to man, girl. In all actuality, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real, y'all. Most of y'all husbands ain't gonna have no big old issue at the fact that you is entertaining. Let's keep it a bug, bruh. So all of this is a bunch of bull crap because you wasn't that. Cliff shouldn't have called. Granted, Cliff shouldn't have called. But for it to make up all this ruckus and stuff like that, come on, y'all. If I'm married and I'm sending my lady out to have a good time, ain't no telling what's gonna be down to the party. I don't care if she touching on that man, the stripper. I do not care. Leticia, it really set us back. It set us back. And then here go JJ. Yeah, because God darn it, he was really Leticia was really ready to go home and they were ready to get it together. God darn it, and God darn it, it felt like God darn it. He should. I was just like what we doing? What we doing? Because again, in my opinion, my bro calling me to tell me that my girl is out here, and y'all know I'm a part of the LGBTQ community, but I do like I had an era where I dated the women, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, if my woman is out having a good time, don't call me telling me that oh she over here doing this, and Leticia wasn't even doing that. So to me, again, it was just stupid. I girl, God darn it. God darn it. God darn it. Leticia was like, God darn it. Leticia was ready to go home. And what, sir? Golly, I was irritated. I was so irritated because I'm like, I'm trying to figure out why is this even a thing? Why is this a thing? If she out having a good time with her good girls, well, I ain't gonna say good girls, but she out having a time with her girls and stuff like that. That And let me tell you where I fought Glenn with two things. Two things. Cliff, I like Latrice, but you are very insecure in your relationship if you feel like you got to call your brother to tell your brother what his girl is doing. And then for Glenn to behave the way that Glenn behaved tells me a lot about you still a little damn boy. You still a little boy. You talking about you was a little boy when you married Leticia. You still a little boy. If that made you behave that way, you're still a little boy. You're still a little boy. You know, girl, you're still a little boy. A father figure. Oh my God. A, a father figure is wild. Not a father figure. Not a father figure, honey. Hey, baby. And then I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Seeing them do confessionals and everything together, I said, now this is something, ain't it? This is definitely something. It definitely gave weird vibes. But honey, if y'all gonna be friends and stuff like that, then let it be what it is. But I was a little agitated. Glenn too much and Cliff too insecure in his relationship. Yeah, that's what it give me. It give me a whole lot of insecurities. Yep, it do. It give me a whole lot of insecurities. Okay, moving on from Leticia and Glenn, cause child, I'm just as exhausted, and I don't want to see y'all next season. Honey. And Cliff, mind your marriage. That's all you need to do. Now, I find it odd that you had the nerve to tell Marceau to stay out the women's business on that live that I mean on that video that you and him did, but you stay in the women's business too. When I heard him say that, I said, now Marceau is probably in the women's business more, but you don't have no business saying that because you be in the women's business too. You want to be a belle. You and Glenn both want to be a belle. Let's keep it real. Y'all want to be bells. Y'all want to be bells. Okay? Give them a bell, honey. Give them a bell. They want to be bells. Anywho, all that little fake crying and going on was just aggravating. Y'all, by the way, I'm doing this straight off of the dome. I don't have no notes. Okay, now, if my memory serves me correctly, we start talking about Aisha. And I don't really have much for Aisha because I do understand the part of doing certain things that can't be on TV and all of that kind of stuff. But my thing be this with Aisha, and I really gave Aisha the benefit of the doubt this season because she didn't really have a storyline that would warrant us going in on Aisha like that. But my thing with her is it seems like you don't be rah-rah until you got people around you, until you don't say a lot of stuff until you got people around you. It's almost like you do it for a show, for you do it for a certain reason. And that's why I can't get with Aisha because that's the unauthentic part that I don't like about her. Like it seems like you put on, and it's weird. It's weird. You put on. You literally put on. And Aisha just girl, I appreciate your business mindset and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know, you was a disappointment to me this reunion. I mean, that's all I got for Aisha because she ain't give us nothing else. And honey, just take care of your blood pressure. Everybody else got to take care of their blood pressure and their blood sugar too, honey. I mean, we all got to do that. And there's no shade to what she got going on because I do understand that that causes other things to happen. But take care of your pressure. Yeah, it was only right when it pertained to Latrice, and what I said was also too is the fact that I don't understand how um and why. So I'll tell y'all. So Aisha and Latrice had a back and forth on under one of my tweets, right? And the tweet was because I said that Aisha is giving like fake vibes because you didn't have none of this energy during the season, but it seemed like you get on this reunion. It do seem like you are part of the Mean Girl crew, and it do seem like your issue came from nowhere. What I want y'all to stop doing, this go for Love and Mary Charlottesville, this go for Bell Collective, this go for DC, this go for Detroit, this go for Housewives, this go for everybody. Stop bringing stuff to the reunion that the audience and the viewers know nothing about. Because then y'all get mad at us when we don't know what you're talking about. Can no we how can we possibly sit here and indulge in a conversation when we don't know what happened because it happened off camera? Stop bringing that stuff to the reunion because it make y'all sound so stupid. Ashley was just Ashley from DC. Y'all know if she blocked me, I'm gonna eat her up this season. I'm gonna eat you up, and I feel like I'm gonna have to eat Winter up. I'm sorry, but I do because what y'all are doing right now it tells me everything that I need to know. Y'all are trying to set this scene to make it look like something that it's not. And girl, we on your tail. That's what I said. I specifically said Aisha does not have a storyline. She did not have a storyline this season. I said that. She did not have a storyline this season whatsoever. Oh, I got a super chat. Maybe I'm just bumping my gums, honey. Just talking. I love a super chat, honey. Okay, wait a minute. Don't skip over that. You were dating women. Schoolboy had a boyfriend. I'm so confused. 2024 is giving me so much information. Next time we go on IG, I want to hear about your girlfriend. Um, Hell, I can talk about the girlfriend right here. Yeah, like all through up and through my high school years. And even when I got grown. Graduated. Side note, y'all, since Tracy since Tracy sent some coins with this, I got to address it. So I can't speak for Schoolboy, but for me, I can say that yeah, I had a girlfriend all the way up until shoot 20. I was like what 23? Yeah, child. And let me tell y'all something. It's 147 of y'all in here, and it may be a little bit TMI, but honey, um, how can I say this that it's PG because I don't know if y'all got the children listening. Listen, I'll just say this. My time with females, oh, what a time it was. That's all I say. That's all I will say. Oh, what a time it was. Yeah, I always been gay, honey. Okay, sorry, that made me chuckle. But yes, honey, so trendy. You better let them know. Swallowed up. I did. Now, one thing I will say about me, I did not talk to guys and females at the same time. That's something that I did not do. Um, yeah, I didn't do that. I there was a respect level that I had. And really, honestly, if I'm honest, like I was figuring out life, like I was figuring it out. So anyway, but y'all say the switch over. But honestly, if the right woman comes along and honey, listen, let's just say what Rihanna song say sex so amazing, honey. I mean, I'm just saying. But and that's exactly what I was. I went through a whole phase. Let's keep it real. But I will say that I did have a respect level with it. I didn't date both at the same time. Like I didn't do that. And I know a lot of people who have done that. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so we then get into Selena and Sogucci. Here we go. First of all, before I get into Selena and Sogucci, can you guys please make sure you hit that like button? Them like them like buttons went it. So we need to get them likes right. Okay, let's get the likes right. So we discuss Sogucci and Selena. And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this in the most. I'm trying to say this in the best way possible. So Gucci, come here, come here. I need to talk to you. Come here, come sit by, come sit by me. Come here, come sit right here. Come sit right here. Come sit right here. JJ, you can bring your nappy headed ass. You come sit on the other side of me. Okay, let's have a conversation. God darn it. Let's talk. Let's talk. God darn it. Let's talk. Let's talk. I'm gonna start with dentures first. That's what I'm gonna start with. First of all, You are a coward. You are weak-minded, and you are nuts. Okay, because there should not have been not a reason why Selena was not down to that reunion, giving her side of the story. Okay, now let's keep it all the way 100. You premeditated the attack on Selena because what you said was, and I don't care if y'all say an attack is a reach. I'ma say what I want to say. Okay, you had no business talking about how you were gonna throw that drink all up in Selena's face first. Okay, let's be for real about it. And this is what's sad. This is what's sad. In the beginning, I really was trying to ride with Sogucci. Then she come around here with her ignorance, okay, girl, and no one can ride with you because you're delusional, okay. I'm talking to you, no Gucci. I'm talking to you right here, dentures. Okay, I'm talking to you, dentures. There should not have been a reason why Selena was not down to that reunion. Because I'm trying to figure out how you press charges on somebody that you threatened to throw the drink in her face. And Selena said you said it more than once. So production only caught it one time, but you said it more than once. And let me also say this too. Everybody remember the shade that Sogucci was throwing because she was talking to Marie. That shade that she wasn't talking to Marie. Who was she talking to? I don't think Marie was Marie there. Was she talking to Marie? Selena was talking to Tambra. Who she was talking to? I don't remember who she was talking to, but she was throwing a lot of shade right before she even walked over there to where Selena was. So yes, you had it in your mind. You came. So you trying to put it on Latrice talking about Latrice invited Selena to come for you. No, you came with every intention. Let's keep it real. It was Aisha. There we go. It was Aisha. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It was Aisha because that's why I was like, I don't think it was Marie because it was Latrice's event. It was Aisha. That's who it was. It's Aisha. Aisha. Thank you, Trending at some point. But when she was talking to Aisha, she was literally throwing a lot of shade. So again, you had this thing already premeditated in your head as to how you were going to behave. So to sit up and pretend like, and this is what irritated me last night because you and JJ, if they look up y'all name, well, if they look up gaslighting in the dictionary, y'all name is right there because that's all y'all did last night was gaslight us like we stupid, dumb, and don't know what's going on, and it was irritating the plumb hell out of me. That's all you was doing was gaslighting, and it, like y'all play us like we fools, and I don't understand that. It really irritates me. So Selena should have been there. And I'll stand 10 toes on that, 10 toes down on that. Selena should have been there. There should not have been a reason why Selena was not there. And I'm trying to figure out how do you press charges on a person and you was the first one to start the mess. Like it's just so irritating to me, and I was so aggravated with her explaining it because it was like the follow-up questions behind it wasn't enough, Carlos. The follow-up questions was whack to me. You should have held this girl to a higher standard if you say you do not condone violence. If you don't condone violence, you should have been on Sogucci's neck. Let's keep it real. I get so tired of this favoritism stuff because, baby, you took it light on Sogucci. If we're going to keep it all the way 100, there should have been follow-up questions to everything that Sogucci said. There literally should have been follow-up questions to what Sogucci said, especially if you say you don't condone violence. So the extra comment, yeah, you antagonized that. You antagonized Selena with an extra comment. Girl, you just got on TV. You just got on TV. She's a vet in it. If we're gonna keep it all the way 100, she didn't lie about the extra comment. Absolutely. He absolutely did let that side of the couch get away with a lot of stuff. I totally agree. So Gucci's so Gucci should have been held to the fire. There's no reason why So Gucci should not have been held to the fire in regards to this, considering that you say you do not condone violence. There will be no way that's if I say that I don't condone violence, that I wouldn't dig deeper into whatever is going on in that moment. To me, that was weak. It was weak. Now, shout out to Latrice because what Latrice did is what a real friend will do. And Selena should have absolutely been there. But I like what Latrice said. And no one had a rebuttal. If y'all noticed, no one had a rebuttal when Latrice said, everybody on this stage can say that Selena is a true, real, and authentic person, and she's a genuine, sweet person. When Latrice said that, no one could disagree with her. No one could disagree with her. And that's what you're supposed to do when your friends ain't present. Uh, that's what you're supposed to do when your friends are not present. When your friends cannot be there. Before Sogucci, it was Selena. I'm not about to get into all of that stuff with Cliff and all that because I think that is so dumb. I really think y'all reached down to hell to come up with that storyline, and I think it is so dumb because what man is about to let another man see them sweat about their ex? Girl, again, this just goes to show because I'm just to tear JJ up in just a minute, y'all. I ain't got nothing nice to say about JJ because anyway, we'll get there. We'll get there. Selena should have been there. Bottom line. Bottom line. All the Bills are a bunch of mean girls that truly don't like each other, especially over 20 years ago. If Ugly Betty was on a reunion couch, then surely Selena should have been there too. Let's see. Okay, I'm just reading some of y'all comments. I just again, to me, it just it so anyway, we move on to the reason why So Gucci says that she thinks that Latrice invited Selena to do certain things. How many times, So Gucci, you look stupid because they've been saying this in interviews prior to y'all even filming the reunion. This is why I gotta get on you, dentures, because you already knew. You already knew. And this is crazy. Latrice had already said that there were several times that Selena was invited to several of her events. And either some scheduling didn't work out or whatever. And you really told on yourself by saying you was a fan. I watched the show season 1 and I never saw that don't mean nothing. You know how this thing works. You know how reality TV works. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop playing in my face. Yeah, this is why I think that Latrice, like, why Latrice did this because season 1, I watched the Bears, and the Bears they wasn't Selena wasn't around, and then I'm on season 2, and Selena just wasn't around, and all of this and that, and she wasn't in none of these events. Girl, shut your denture ass mouth up. Because like I said again, we know how the reality TV game works. We're not dumb. Okay. There have been scheduling conflicts as to the reason why we have not, maybe not have seen her on camera. Let's not do that. Okay, wait, I'm trying to see what Selena has always been around. They said she has, but I'm just saying as far they have said that she's been around. But what I'm saying is, so Gucci was saying that Selena has never been invited to events, and Latrice said on last Saturday on her live that Selena has been invited to several events, and sometimes they just don't film the person. that is there, or they film and it just don't make the air. It just doesn't make the cut. Or maybe when she's having an event, Selena is busy. She specifically said that last week, and this is why I said Selena. I mean, so Gucci, girl, you know that. You know how that thing works. Like, girl, and if everybody on that sofa knows who Selena is, then girl, that there should have never been a situation where you're sitting up saying, "Oh, I never seen Selena around," and girl, you sound dumb because everybody knows Selena on the cast. So Gucci is a pitiful shame, bro. Like, dentures, you're just disappointing, just like them big dentures. Anyway, moving on. Um, so we get sunrise and sunset. No, no shade. We get is it help me out? Sky and Sunjay, right? Yeah, there we go. We get Sunjay, we get Sky. They come out and JJ. He immediately pissed me off. They're my beautiful girls. They're my beautiful girls, god darn it. I said, oh hell, here we go. This all I'm gonna say on this. I'm not even about to go. I'm not, this is all I have to say. JJ, you, in my opinion, are the ultimate gaslighting damn daddy I have ever met in my life. For you to keep saying, for you to keep saying, yeah, we gonna work on it. We gonna work on it. Black folks, stop saying that. Stop saying it if you don't have no intentions on working on anything that you did. You gaslight lit them girls so bad last night that it really pissed me off. And it pissed me off to hear Carlos and Aisha further along with the gaslighting, talking about you only get one parent. We all know that. We all know you only get one mama and daddy. We know it. Shut up. If JJ ain't willing to work on his relationship with his daughter, and you can tell you not, because you want to do whatever Sogucci tell you to do. There's no way that a man that's supposed to be a man of the house won't put his foot down and fix the situation. You are weak-minded, JJ. And I mean that from my soul. You are weak-minded. You are sad. You cannot put your foot down and say this is what it's going to be. Of course, you're going to have issues with a blended family, but there's no way in the world. There is no way in this world that you supposed to be this daddy figure. You they daddy, but you can't put your foot down and check your wife about your daughters. And let's be very honest about it. What I said about Gucci should be the last thing that we should be concerned about when it comes to the relationship between you and your daughters. Because here's the thing: this thing that you still have for Selena, you're gonna have to let that go. You're gonna have to let it go because it's never going to work out with your relationship with your daughters and your wife if you don't. And stop telling your wife to stop gaslighting them girls because they don't need to be. Why are you gaslighting them? JJ is a weak piece of a man. And I said what I said, and I'll stand 10 toes down on it. I stand 10 toes down on it. JJ is a weak man. You should have nipped that in the, you could have checked that before it got the way that it did, even on that reunion stage. It wouldn't have been my family. Ain't no way. I completely understand why the girls feel the way that they do about JJ. I completely understand. And let me say this. I also understand about okay. I also understand about not being able to well, siding with your mom. I don't blame those girls for siding with their mom. Cause clearly you're siding with with the person that they not agreeing with. Like, come on. Like, no. Yeah, JJ could have been a man and put a stop to what was going on, but the fact that he didn't, and the fact that he proved them girls right last night shows me that you are a weak man. They love the honor thy mother and thy father, or your days on earth will be short, regardless of how the mother and father treat them. You sure right about that. Because I'm gonna just be completely honest since we talking about it. I'm not trying to make this about me, but I'm gonna just be honest. This right here, this don't apply when you feel like you can walk and be disrespectful to me. When you threaten, listen, I've had some moments with my biological mother where she has threatened to fight me, whoop me, do child. I won't go to the depths of what she has threatened me with. But what you won't never get to do is think that you can disrespect me, and I don't ever let you know what time it is. I don't care who the hell you are. And let's be very clear when it comes to my parents, they didn't raise me. You don't get to tell me what the hell to do. And I stand 10 toes down on you. Do not get to tell me what to do. And you do not get to throw no scripture up in my face, but then you continue to blankly disrespect me, chase me with a knife, all this kind of stuff. You got to be out your mind. I am so tired of hearing that. Y'all only want to get the scriptures that fit whatever is going on in the moment. And it's weak minded, if you ask me. Don't throw up no scripture to justify what you're doing. Them days is over with. You don't honor no other scripture in the Bible, but the moment that you feel disrespected as a parent, and you done disrespected your child over and over and over again, go to hell with that. And I mean it swiftly. Get you a one-way ticket. Y'all sit up, y'all do certain things to your kids, and then you want to throw up a scripture. It's no different from these pastors doing things and wanting to throw up a scripture. No, we're not about to say, touch not my anointed. To hell with it. Because was you anointed when you was doing all the things that you were doing? No, we're not doing it. I don't like it. Yeah, my parents have been guilty of that. And as I told them, you treat me like shit, I'm going to treat you like shit back. We all that honoring, I'm not honoring you. You don't honor me, I'm not honoring you. We do not have to sit up in the disrespect. There's no way you do not have to sit in disrespect. Like, come on. Yes, we essence. I'm only speaking about parents who disrespect their children. That's bottom line what I'm speaking about. Honor if that scripture fits your family and your family don't have a problem honoring you, then that's cool. But I think in our essence, we can't keep throwing up the fact that we need to you get to disrespect your child at every turn, but then all of a sudden we need to respect our mother and our father. No, no, no. And just as I told my dad, because see, my dad think, let me tell y'all, it was just a situation where My mom did some things that I did not agree with and cussing me out, all kind of stuff, and it was not necessary. So my dad comes trying to charge me up. Nigga, I will step outside with you. Okay? This is this is not what you want to do. Don't charge me up about somebody disrespecting me. I will beat your ass if you think that at any point in time that you think you about to disrespect me and think you about to come charge me or what you about to do. You're not about to do nothing to me. This is one of your kids that'll get out there and scrap with you. I don't disrespect folks like that. I don't. And you're not gonna get to do it to me. Did you hear what the F I said to you? Who you talking to? You're not talking to one of your homegirls. You're not talking to one of your homeboys. There's a level of respect that you should keep at all times. I'm not gonna ever let somebody disrespect me in that manner. I'm not doing it. So if people want to allow their parents to continue to disrespect them, that's on you. But when I'm grown and y'all didn't raise me and you got the nerve to talk to me like I'm some kind of piece of shit, hell no. I'm not about to sit and expect and respect that. And for those of you that don't agree, look, so be it. So be it. For those of you that don't agree, you probably disrespecting your kids too. Let's keep it 100. Stop provoking your kids. Stop doing all these things to your kids, and then all of a sudden want to throw it. You need to be respectful. No, stop it. And I don't believe that whole thing. Selena was a bad mother. That really has gotten on my nerves. And this is why I say JJ is a weak piece of like, sir, you're weak. You're so focused on putting them barrettes in your head that say, God darn it, that you can't see past what your wife is doing to your girls. What you doing to your girl? I just again feel like, and I said this, and I think last night I was more triggered than anything because I'm thinking as a man, I would have put a stop to that. Carlos wouldn't have had to say, this is getting ugly. This is getting this is getting that. Carlos wouldn't have had to make me get up and hug my daughter. You're a weak piece of a man. It's weak. Right. I don't even be checking for Selena. Yeah, you do. And you feel a way about Selena. Keep it above. Keep it real. And what you also know too is if Selena ever called JJ and said, JJ, come over here so I can rub your head, you wouldn't have no husband. That's also what you know. I was aggravated. And I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I was completely aggravated. Don't come on next season with this same bullshit. Please don't. I'm gonna drag y'all so bad. I'm gonna drag the whole family. I took it light on y'all today. I'm gonna drag the whole family. Y'all come back next season with this bull crap. Come back next season with this bull crap. And another thing that I felt like was gaslighting, and I feel like it's weak as well, is for you to keep saying, uh, well, what I do know is, we can move forward. We can move forward. How we moving forward when you don't take no accountability, lady? You take not 1 second of accountability and you talking about we can move forward. Where? Where we moving to? We're not going nowhere. Like, I'm over it. And Casey, I kind of heard that all I heard was that there may be a Bell leaving and one coming. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. May be a Bell leaving and one coming. And one coming. I definitely heard. I have just gotten extremely aggravated, y'all. Like I don't. My thing is, I peep your every move. I peep what you've done, and JJ, it just gives weak vibes. You gotta focus on you and focus on the fact that I don't even want to say. I'm over JJ. I'm over know who chick. I'm over dentures. I'm over everybody. And sorry, girls, that I had to go in on y'all daddy like that, but I ain't sorry. Okay, because to me, you was weak. You was weak. Okay, I'm gonna do something. So listen, do me a favor. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. And since this was the finale of Bell Collective, I'm gonna do something else. But before we go there, can y'all do me a favor? Okay. Y'all bless the platform, Cash App $ Chef Down Down 2, or via Venmo at Chef Down Down 2 would be great as well. Okay. Y'all support the platform. Now, I'm gonna give these few announcements and then I'm gonna drop the link for a little bit. It's not gonna be for a long time, y'all, because I do have somewhere to be in about I'll say about 45 minutes. So listen, Hotline Bling season 2 is now casting for uh 2 new spots. Okay. Now, in case if you do not know what Hotline Bling is, we discuss trending topics, hot topics, fashions, reality TV, and so much more. Um, we have 2 more episodes remaining in our first season, and then we'll be going over into season 2. So make sure you head over to our website and fill out your application now. Okay. Also, too, we are doing the birthday giveaway slash raffle. There it's $20 to be entered into the raffle, and it would into the drawing, and it would take place on February the 2nd. Okay. Shout out to 7th Avenue Beauty Brand and J. Taylor's Home Fragrances. Okay. Shout out to them. All right. We're gonna get into it. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the link for y'all. Listen, let's not a whole lot of profanity. Okay, not a whole lot of profanity. And then also too, let's let one person talk at a time and get their point out. And the only reason why I'm really doing this is because this is the last part of the season. This is the last episode, and I want to hear what y'all got to say about Bell Collective. And I know sometimes it's hard to type it all in the chat. So there's the link. Y'all come on up if you got something you want to say. We'll let everybody get their thoughts out in regards to what they've seen. Again, no profanity, and then just let everyone talk one at a time. All right. So overall, if I'm going to, with last night's reunion included, if I'm going to give this a rating, I'm going to give this a rating of, I think yesterday I gave it a 7.5. I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7. Let's give it a 7. Thank you, Miss Lee. Yes, we are on the road to 10K. So y'all, let's speak it into existence. $10 right now. $10 to the Cash App and to the Venmo. Okay, $10. Let's speak that thing. Let's go. Let's go. Because we gonna be there real soon. Okay, y'all. Hold on a minute, and I'm gonna wait for y'all. If y'all click the link, we'll wait for a little bit, and if y'all decide not to, then we'll move on. Give me 2 seconds. Let me go sign for this package. I'll be right back. All right. I'm back, y'all. Okay. All right. Woo. Lord, y'all. Sometimes when you fat, baby, you ain't got time to be running around there to the door and trying to come back. And trying to come back. Oh wait. I feel like Leticia look in this dress. Okay, sorry. Spot. Ooh, this is like taking care of the children. Ooh, child. It's like I'm over here taking care of some real. Who is trampoline? Who is trampoline? Is trampoline coming back next week? Who is trampoline? Oh, I hate dog sitting for people. Cause your dog is one. Okay. What? Trending gracing the stage? Hold on. Hold on. Guys. Wait, what? Child. I'm as out of breath around here. Hold on. Okay, here we go. We got trending at some point on the stage. Hey, trending.
Hey, Chef. How are you?
Listen, I would be all right if I had to run to the door and beg.
Are you pet sitting?
I am.
Don't you have to fly out?
No, I'm not going anymore.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, not going anymore, but it's okay. Other opportunities will come.
That's what I said. I can't go this time. I'm real
Yeah,
sad.
yeah, we gonna get there. We gonna get there. We gonna get there.
Yeah.
And
When
plus
when it's meant to be.
the weather is not friendly down there right now.
I understand. I understand. I hate that for you just because you were planning on going. But I understand when it's meant to be, it'll happen. It'll happen in the right
Yeah,
way.
yeah, it will.
Mhm. I was going
How you feeling about these bells?
Look, I still gotta watch the real reunion. Shout out to OMFG Reality TV for dropping all these long clips. I ain't even go look at the episode. But I agree that oh my gosh, I don't like it when someone uses the phrase and that's like they just erase every traumatic thing that's happening, just like, well, that's your parent and they might be gone soon. It's like, well, why they treat me like this if they might be gone soon? Like, please don't do that where I have to be this person that lets real things slide because of mortality. Like, that's not fair. So I'm really on the daughter's side. And I think Sogucci was performative when she did things for them. I think she resentfully did it. So yeah, document it. You probably did it, but I don't think she did it because she liked them.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a really good point.
Yeah,
I do agree with that.
yeah. I've had a couple stepmothers in my life, and I'm a daddy's girl, and they're gonna try to make sure they get to those daughters first to look good in the father's eyes. And I've had a couple good stepmoms. I'm just saying I've seen some. I see through some. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and in my opinion, I mean, Sogucci is very petty and naggy like.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, what you doing? And I think that was my biggest issue was it's like you're gaslighting them girls, like they're young and don't know what you're doing to them. They know what you're doing.
They do. And you see it early. I really do think children, first of all, have discernment. So just because they were under 18 doesn't mean that they didn't see it or have a gut feeling about it. And I don't think every step parent is created equally, so that's not a blanket thing. But the way that poor Soguchi's daughter felt neglected as she tried to make sure he saw her taking care of his daughters, there's a lot to it where it adds up to Soguchi not being genuine. I really just don't think she is with her actions.
Yeah, I agree. I do agree. Yeah, it's definitely a manipulation tactic. Definitely, definitely. And my thing with JJ is, why are you allowing this to happen, bro? Like, it, it just you give me a weak man because there's not one time that a man that really wants to fight for his family
Mm-hmm.
on national TV, how you
Yeah.
allow how you allow your daughters to sit up and argue with your current wife like that. That really had me hot last night. I was so upset because I'm like, as a man, I would have put my foot down. Carlos wouldn't have had to say to me, "Oh, I don't like how this is going, so we need to end this segment."
Right,
No,
right.
I would have
My
said,
dad would have said, This is you ain't gonna be talking to my baby like that. Like, no.
yeah, like it needed to be some type of grounding there. But that's how you could tell JJ don't do it on a regular day. I mean, because if
Yeah.
he did, it wouldn't have been a problem. You would have said, "Hey, listen, what y'all not gonna do is go back and forth on this reunion stage." And another thing I don't like either is they went into the dressing room afterwards. It was JJ and the girls, right?
Yep.
And he kept
Yep.
saying, we gonna fix this, god darn it, we gonna fix this, god darn it, we gonna do everything we need to do to fix this, god darn it." And it's like, but you've been saying this. We've seen you, we've heard you say this over the last 2 seasons, and nothing is changing.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think that, or do you know if Selena broke it off with JJ at some point, or stop letting them dip even when they broke off? Or what I'm asking is, I feel like he does have this resentment for Selena, and
I
I
think
don't.
he's I think he's still no shade. I think he's still like he's in love with Selena. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna hold.
Yeah.
That's
And,
it gives me that because also no man, no real man is gonna
mhm.
let another man see them sweat about an ex. You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like
Yep.
no real man is about to even me being gay. Hell, I'm not about to let no other man see me sweat based off of an ex that I had. Like that's
Right.
not gonna happen. So you definitely still have some type of feelings for her. Absolutely.
Yeah. It's even in that one scene that was by the pond with that dog, or that man-made lake or whatever, but with the dog, and he had to make sure that we knew as the viewers that Soguchi was getting it better than Selena did, or you know what I mean? Like it's that stuff like that. I'm like, this isn't about her parenting. You're trying to paint Selena a certain way in general, or just like you're trying to act unbothered, but you're very much bothered, and your daughter's getting caught in the middle of being bothered.
Absolutely, and this is how you know that thought process is true, because he specifically said last night that they act like they mama.
Mm.
He was like, y'all get the way y'all act from y'all mama, and it's like, sir, this, this is crazy. If y'all want me to be honest, I hope Sogucci is the one that got eliminated, and yes, I would love to see Selena back on TV again.
Yeah, I would too. Do you think that's why? I know you I just started hearing you call them sunrise and sunset. The one that wasn't on the couch that had the baby and I think got secretly married or something. Do you think that's also a reflection of how JJ is, that it's it's deeper than what maybe people see on TV, on why they can't communicate with him for real?
I do feel like it's deeper, but I feel like Sogucci has a lot to do with it. Like, I, and this is why I say from JJ, you come off as weak, because I think it's worse behind the scenes. I do, but I
Yeah.
think that JJ and Sogucci contribute to it a lot.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
guess he's. Do you think he's overcompensating? Because, like someone said, it took him 10 years to sign the divorce papers. I saw in the comments. Do you think he is overcompensating by allowing Soguchi to act the way she acts because he's trying to make sure she doesn't think that he's not over Selena?
that's a good question. Uh, he could be, because men do it. Men do it. Men
Mm-hmm.
figure out ways that women can't see that. So I can definitely see that. I can see that.
Yeah. And okay, now, Chef, what do you think about this? Because this is a good question. Because someone said, why wasn't Selena able to have the girls in the household with her? Do you think Selena had like a bad year, like health wise? I heard she had some health issues. Or do you think that sometimes there's some truth in Selena maybe fell short, nothing to do with health at times or something like that? What do you think about
No,
that part?
I think that's a load of bull crap. I do.
Okay.
I do.
What do you,
And,
what do you
and I don't know much about, like, I didn't watch Bring It like that, right? I didn't.
okay.
But the way that Sogucci, because even last season, the way that Sogucci made it sound was like that Selena had all these problems, and there was no way she could help. There was no way she could help the girls for herself. It was like, you got to call JJ in, you got to call Sogucci in, and I got to help them with their homework, and I got to do this and I got to do that because Selena wasn't present, Selena wasn't that. And again, I don't know her Bring It stench, but I think that's a bunch of bullcrap. I do.
Okay, because I'm like, now that I know more about her health, I'm like, are y'all erasing a part of the history on the why she didn't have the girls in the house sometimes? Because yeah, I did watch Bring It. I watched most of the seasons anyway, and I always saw them, and I kind of remember JJ. And of course, I think that's why So Gucci made that comment about Selena being an extra on this show. Because boy, I was like, who the hell is So Gucci? I don't know this woman. Who is this? And I was watching Bring It.
Let me ask you this. Did you hear what Leticia repeated about Mel?
No, what did she say?
So she said that Cliff said that that Martell made Melody, and when
Mm.
Melody became a star, she left him, and that's how she got everything that she got now. Baby, let me tell you something.
Let me tell you what. See, I'm
Selena
trying
had
not to
this
go in on
quote.
Letitia right now because
Leticia,
oh,
you get big.
Letitia. I have been so pissed at her for so long. Don't ask. Well, it's not her. I'm sorry. She repeated what Cliff said, not she said it. Let me
But she
separate. I've
still
been mad.
should. But come on, she still should have repeated that.
She
That
shouldn't.
sounds
Did she?
so
Okay, when
dumb.
she repeated it, she just left it hanging out there like that, or did she say that doesn't make sense, or what did she say after she said that?
She just repeated it like it was Bible. Like
Oh
she
hell
repeated it
no!
like it
Oh
was Bible.
no!
She
No.
didn't
Okay, yeah,
repeat it
Letitia, girl, I'm
like
so tired of
question.
your whatever you like looking just broke off. Just I cannot do this with this woman. I cannot do this with this woman because I already don't like her. When I am so mad at her in this Glenn Boosie bootleg storyline. I'm tired of it. I don't like them. They playing. Well, they used to try to play in people's faces. Everybody's pretty much figured them out by now. She can go have several seats. Let him keep scamming her and embarrassing her. And like somebody put in the comments, because he said he was remarrying her, and somebody said that he's gonna re-cheat on her with that remarry. You can go sit down, Leticia. We'll wait on you for later. Bye.
Yeah, it's just okay. So they said Selena had a stroke. So there may be times where, but I still don't even if it's health reasons, I still don't like the way that they are painting the picture because they're not painting the picture in that manner.
Right. They're making it look like neglect or abandonment or
yes. Yeah. And I don't like it.
Oh.
And yeah, I know Cliff said it, but Leticia repeated it and she sounds dumb repeating it. We don't really care what Cliff say because we don't even understand what he's saying. So we didn't care that he said it. And we wouldn't have known that he said it if she didn't repeat it.
Yeah, why she put that out there? Why give that life?
It was so dumb because you know good and well that that's not the case when it comes to Mel. Like everybody know that. Even people who may not even be like fans of hers, they know that. That was so crazy.
I don't like it. And she is smart enough to understand. And her intentions, I suspect her so much in so many levels. I don't like it because she's the one that repeated it, and I don't like her intentions. I don't like it.
Yeah, and it's almost like they was trying to compare Leticia to Mel, like,
and I don't like that either. Because girl, no, no.
Yeah, I thought it was extremely disrespectful. Like, I was just like, why did y'all even bring this up? Hey, Miss Bernice.
Hey, Dada. Hey, chat. Hello. I just wanted to put my 2 cents in as an
Well, I
avid.
know you got the drag.
No. Card carrying member of DD4L.
Come on,
D4L. The kids stayed with JJ so they could go to a better school. That was the only reason the kids was with JJ. Come on now, let's if you're gonna tell the truth, tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And so Gucci was mad because she wasn't allowed to be on DD4L on Bring It. And so that extra comment was nothing but she was jealous. This is my show. I'm the queen of this show. You can't come over here.
Mm-hmm.
That's a years of frustration of her not being allowed to be on Bring It. Because whenever they showed JJ, they never showed Sogucci. They was married. JJ was on the show, Selena was on the show, and the girls was on the show. So Gucci wasn't on the show. And she did say that her daughter was one of the dolls. But you wasn't on the show. And if your daughter was a doll, she wasn't a doll for long.
She wasn't making those Coach D cuts, I guess. I'm
no,
so sorry, young
not.
lady. It's not to you. It's to
yeah,
Sogucci.
no. Because, Coach G didn't play. If you wasn't good enough the day of, she cutting you.
What's that famous thing? She said, I'm not putting no scrubs. I'm not.
Thank you. So, and Selena did suffer health problems that she put on the back burner for years till it got to the point where she had a seizure. She almost got taken out of here. And it was pissing me off that JJ was appeasing Gucci, but you tearing down Selena.
Right.
That was irking my nerves. And Carlos with that fake hug, you can go sit down with that. And they was pissing me off because they started bullying the girls for telling them how they felt. Well, you know what? You only got one parent, and my mother died. Don't do that. You try and manipulate them to agree with y'all talking about. That's wrong. Because Aisha started it. You need to shut up.
Yeah.
Because Aisha pissed me off this whole reunion.
But you know what? If I could say that's something that we as Black people, I'm gonna just say Black people. I'm gonna talk about our people. We don't, and it kind of goes to what we were saying earlier. We don't allow the children to give their point of view because we see it as disrespectful when they're telling you exactly how they feel. You see what I'm saying? And I think for Aisha and Carlos to literally stop them in the moment, and I don't know if it was Scott or Sanjay that said, why do y'all keep saying this when he can treat us and gaslight us at every point in turn? In the moment that we say something, we're wrong. It's not
Yeah.
fair. It's not fair. Y'all stop doing y'all kids like that. It's not fair. Now, I'm sure they're not the only ones doing their kids like that. Because my
And
grandmama used to do me like that.
Akeisha's
So
projecting too because, as she said, her auntie grandmother adopted her and claimed her, so she's already coming from a place of needing more of that acceptance, and maybe looking at them as it's a privilege to have your both your parents claim you. She's already also coming with that complex part too.
Akeisha gave me faith. I tried to give Akeisha an opportunity, but she definitely
You
gave me
you
faith.
can say it. You can say it, Don. Keisha gave you pick Misha.
Well,
Nope.
she
Well,
did that too. She gave
She
me
gave
pick
you
me,
pick
and she gave
Misha.
me faith
Pick
because,
Misha.
like I said last week, you keep talking about that. Okay, so Akeisha and Latrice was going back and forth on my tweet last week, right? And to me, um, Akeisha is trying to bring up something that did not happen during the season about Latrice, and that's why she says she has all this smoke for Latrice, right? What I said was, and I stand 10 toes down on this, and I need people in reality TV to understand this. Stop bringing stuff that happened off camera to the reunion, and then you can't take the smoke from the viewers because we don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. Because Akeisha never had a
And then
beef
y'all
with
make us try to
Latrice
feel
on
like we
camera.
dumb. No, no, no. Never. She didn't really have a beef with nobody on camera. We're gonna keep it well, besides Letitia. But my thing is, again, she was definitely giving pick me. It gave me that Letitia, Marie, and Akeisha sat down and had a conversation about how this was gonna go. Absolutely. They give me that meeting before the season happens or the meeting before the reunion happens, like them Potomac girls do. That's what it give me, they
and I'm having a seat because I know I didn't watch all of Akeisha's stuff, so I'm making sure I don't put in where I don't know what's going on.
No, you pretty much got
I
it,
mean,
get the gist of it
she didn't
because
Akeisha
she
didn't
came
have a
in
storyline.
attacking. She came in attacking Latrice along with the two Wonder Twins over there, and I keep wondering, like, you didn't have a beef with Latrice, so why you got all this fuel for Latrice now? That didn't make
Fake,
any sense.
fake, fake. It was fake.
So you can take your fake self back to New Jersey. Yeah, you know.
It was fake.
And Latrice the scammer can try to run Fair Street.
Did she ever get Fair Street?
Child.
No, because
Now,
I
what we gonna talk about
I
Yeah,
was
is blueprint.
yes.
she
She
did
did not.
actually
um,
she
She
got it.
actually has a building. She actually closed on it in November of 2023. She has one building.
So
So
she
she
did not get the street.
no, and the reason why she did not get the street is because the city did not want only one person to capitalize on the entire street. They wanted other black owners to be able to have an option of being able to purchase.
And I
So
think that's
fair.
fair.
They were being
It's
fair.
definitely
They
fair.
were not allowing one person to monopolize an entire block. That's why she said it's monopoly pieces. I'm going to just buy buildings as I come. That's how I have to do it because they did not take the original proposal. They allowed her to buy one building at a time. So that's what she does. She does have a building. She has more than what Letitia does.
Yeah.
The teacher didn't even have a PowerPoint presentation. We're not gonna go there.
Letitia got
Well, she didn't even have
Letitia
nothing
and
down
Glenn
on
got
paper
400
because
for combined. Like they're not even just like let's stop playing. I know you leasing that Porsche. I know y'all trying to be more than what y'all are, and she look like a damn gold stuffed baked potato falling up out of that dress on that
Uh-uh.
stage. And Carlos is cheap. Y'all some cheap
They
bastards.
are
And the
cheap.
reason why I'm gonna get on them is because that set looked horrible. That set was horrible.
It was.
They Ready to Love set don't be cute either. So
But hell, the Ready to Love set look better than that, Chef. Don't play. Come on now. The Ready to Love set look better than that.
I think they just need to get rid of that Barbie doll furniture.
Because that was not holding up some of the people. You know, you got some big people with some bad BBLs on there. Y'all know
Okay.
they didn't need to be fitting on that stage like that. But I do want to say this in regards to JJ and Sogucci. I'm gonna say this as a product of being a kid that parents divorce and it doesn't work out, and one of your siblings has to do visitation and back and forth. I just simply feel like them girls have never liked Sogucci. They never have. And it always has been some underlying tension, and it's deeper than this TV show. And Selena blew the fucking gasket. Excuse me, I ain't mean to cuss. She blew the gasket because it's built up. And so Gucci gives me gaslighting. So does JJ. You want to appease your wife, but won't check your wife when your wife is wrong. And for folks that's getting on my Twitter getting mad at me saying that you shouldn't, I shouldn't assault. That's not assault, throwing a drink on somebody. If you threaten to throw a drink on me, you assaulted me first. So any action that I give you after that, you cannot be mad. But don't duck off and call the police and want to press charges when you starting it. That's just my opinion. Y'all don't have to agree, but this throwing drinks in folks' face on reality TV need to stop.
Yeah.
So do if you ain't ready for what's gonna come afterwards.
It needs to stop. It's not okay because we've seen this. Remember when Mia did that to Wendy? Hit her with the purse.
Girls ready to fight for Wendy.
Hit her with that pocketbook. Yep.
We done seen Jason Lee throw it on Hazel Lee, that drink back in the day on Real Hot.
And then he throw it on Mr. Ray.
Yep, he threw it on Mr. Ray. I mean, this drink throwing mess, it got to stop, bro. And then y'all want to be calling the popo and stuff. Don't be up here getting nuck if you buck, and then get mad when somebody want to bust down on you. Don't do
nuck
that.
if you can't buck.
That's Marie, baby, right there. Marie give me that she would call the police on you. All that
You
talking
know,
and running into the
on you. You know Marie called the police.
Intentionally running into the security guard for what? To try to make it look like you bad about to whoop somebody. Okay. Oh, I didn't get to say this about Marie retiring. Girl, what you retiring from? We Baby, what Marie said.
I thought that was. Yeah, I did too. Yeah.
What is she retiring from? I'm.
And you know what I just thought about? You know what I'm gonna do? You know, I gotta let Marie go out with a bang, honey. I gotta let Marie go out with a bang. I'm going to season 1 where she talked about, because if I'm not mistaken, did she not say in season 1 that she had only been in business for like 5 years or something like that?
Yeah, it wasn't a long time, and from my understanding, a lot of people still never knew who Marie Essie. Nobody knew who anybody was except for Tambra and Latrice. So I'm trying to figure out. I've been working 28 years. Retire where, man? What? You could not even put that gala on with Aisha properly because you didn't even know what the hell was going on. So what is she retiring from?
No, okay. Somebody said Chef just can't really stand Marie. You right about it. I can't. But I gotta ask the facts. I mean, when she said she was retiring, I've been an entrepreneur for 29 years. Girl, you could have left that out. We didn't ask for that. All you had to do was say I'm expanding my business and move on with your life.
Taking a back seat, you know.
Yeah, I'm taking a back seat, and all I'm gonna do is come in and sign the check. If you actually have to go in and physically sign a check, ma'am, that's not a flex. Okay? You sound dumb saying that I'm gonna go in and sign the checks, idiot. You ain't got no check system. You don't actually have to really sign.
Oh no.
You're weird.
Essie not an authorized user. Essie not an authorized user on the account to sign the checks. So
clearly not. But why she signing checks?
Well, right, physically. Why you physically signing checks?
Why you signing
checks? Are we still using checks in 2024?
Some people still do it. They don't be You gotta physically sign a work check though, like not the employer physically signing them.
I thought everything was direct deposit. So why you got to sign a check?
I'm trying to find some middle ground, but these.
No, because if you use like QuickBooks or any business software, it automatically is set up through the payroll in the W. Lord, Marie just, oh Lord.
Either she lying or she backwards.
She definitely lying.
She both. She both.
But lying is definitely one of them.
Simply Elegant says she cosplayed as a business owner.
Yeah, I think she lied too. Then when
Who
she said she was lying.
This in 2020. Let me stop because a lot of people capping in 2024. Let me shut up.
I mean, Leticia capping, talking about Leticia Enterprises with no computer and a piece of paper and a pen. Girl, who is still writing down stuff?
Now to be fair, some of us with attention issues, it's better for us to handwrite. And I use computers a lot, but we do handwrite.
That's not. Her issue is not an attention issue. Her issue is the fact that she don't really got no Leticia Real Enterprises, and she filming on the other side of that confessional house.
I agree. I went to go look at her website. What does she do? And when I saw that she was helping women manifest, and I said, "But you got Glenn Boosie. I wouldn't want you manifesting for me."
But did you see when she said that she's about to expand the enterprise and she coming north? Don't come up here.
Oh my God.
Don't come up here.
Does she mean she gonna do brunches up north?
Yes.
Schoolboy, this is for you. Hold up. Because I know you mentioned something about, I was trying to find your tweet where you mentioned something about them brunches, right? Well, let me go ahead.
You know what? I don't know what happened to that tweet because I ain't never bookmarked that tweet. But you know how Peggy got up underneath that tweet. And that's when you gave me the T on Peggy, punk ass.
Well, here's Leticia's response. It's about to be brunch, and more brunch. Like in cities, we are about to do a tour. Can't wait to release the cities I will be brunching in. That's what she said.
Can I say this? Obviously, I don't have a problem with brunches and things like that. But can you perfect your hometown brunches first? Like, do it right. Don't expand on bad. There's no organization. It doesn't look good. It looks put together the same day. No planning. It looked like what was that? Well, actually, hers was still bad, but better than this. But I call her Evelyn Lozada, but Tiffany Mena Lozada on Love Marriage Huntsville, when she had that baby reveal or baby look see whatever, and that woman did not come prepared like she should as a small business. Leticia's below that planning to me.
Ooh, not below.
I had to give you a comparison. Yes.
It do give me a lot of last minute stuff. Like, yeah, she definitely give me a last minute girl. She's definitely a last minute girl. I agree.
It gives me a EBTT, just like her husband, EBT, Lil Boozy. I as I told her before, you can't. She offered me to come to work. I told her, ma'am, you can't empower me to do a damn thing. You can't even empower yourself to leave that scum bucket you married to. And y'all sitting up here talking about what is a re-engagement? Re-engagement to be remarried. And then here go Carlos. Alice, are we getting a wedding special? Carlos, we didn't ask for that. We didn't ask for that.
Who's gonna be tuned into a Lil Boozy and Leticia weddings?
If I do it, it's gonna be just to mock it. I'm gonna tell you now.
Oh, I'm getting
it's gonna be just to read it down.
I have no good intentions if I watch it.
Because I'm understanding, like, okay, as far as a marriage between them, what I mean, that's just as bad as they just busted out Sierra for the same ish from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta with these fake vision board parties and these manifestation parties and stuff. Y'all know y'all can play arts and crafts at home. Y'all can do that at home, right? Y'all know y'all don't have to go to these events because these people are on TV. My thing is, if Leticia was really offering something to these women, then I would say by all means support it and go. But I'm tired. I'm gonna just say this: women's empowerment, these motivational speakers, is the number one scam in the Black community. No shade.
Do you think that the young lady that was being mentored by Tisha, do you think she got something out of it, or did that end poorly? Do y'all know?
Fake storyline. Again, I'm with Don. All of that is fake. This argument back and forth between her and Little Boosie is fake. Carlos, stop lying to us, talking about that scene. Oh, that he just popped up. That fool was mic'd. That was a fake scene. He knew what time to show up.
Oh yeah, to the house. Oh my gosh.
And that again, when Don busted it out that's the confessional house, I 100% believe, just like what Don said, they got Leticia Enterprises on the one side of that house, and she's faking it out for the season, and that stuff goes away. What is Leticia really doing? And I heard about that pamphlet that you wrote around there, man. They said they got more grammatical errors than enough.
Oh, that side chicks are winning pamphlet?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I called it a pamphlet.
It's a pamphlet.
Okay, the one time that someone tried to defend Tisha, they said she used to do bail bonds. Like maybe that's what she's still actually
doing bail bonds. Hell, we don't know.
Right.
I'm convinced she's still doing bail bonds. I'm convinced she's still doing bail bonds, baby.
They might be renting that Porsche so they can run around on TV. We know this credit for 400. Now, come on. I'm gonna tell y'all. I even told Winter this from Love and Marriage DC. I told her, I said straight up, fans would appreciate it more if y'all were honest from the get-go about who you are instead of fronting and flogging on TV. We would respect y'all a lot more if y'all were honest about who you are. That way we could get to know you. Y'all would have bigger platforms and people would love y'all even more because you're being authentic. All of this faking and shaking, it don't do it for me. I don't know about y'all, but it just don't do it for me.
Yeah. But it's so easy to see.
I'm glad you brought this up. I don't know if I'm wording this right. I don't. But I'm gonna say this. So y'all remember when Leticia said, or when Leticia met with Marie and Essie about that building, right? And she about the building that they're supposed to be doing for Marie business. And when she was talking about it, I'm like, so Tisha, what do you do? How did we get here? How do we get that you have a property to show them? Which I again think it was the confessional house. But I'm just saying, how do y'all understand what I'm trying to say? What's your role for that? Like, what are you doing now?
I don't. It feels so fake. I don't know where to land, Chef. I don't know what to say because it feels so fake.
It do, because I'm trying to figure out. Are you a bro? I didn't understand what is your role now, all of a sudden. But I see Ebony saying that at the season 2 reunion, Tisha mentioned that she manages property. I don't know. It just gets fake to me. I don't know how you manage.
When did she start? But that's what I'm saying. We have no solid storyline that says exactly what Leticia does. We don't have a solid storyline, so we don't know what this lady do. We've gone from managing, now she managing Lil Boosie, a non-existent rap career at 40 plus with his dried up ass lips. Y'all arguing over deals with a bank. Then then she's running back to brunches and empowerment. Then she writing pamphlets. What are we doing?
Is she really managing him? I mean, like, did she say that? I'm not saying like
there's nobody that ain't getting no booking.
She claimed on Twitter. Now I did see this, and I can't remember where the tweet is because I don't really care about Leticia like that. There was a tweet where somebody asked, "Was he really getting booked?" And she claimed he really is getting booked. Where I don't know, it on the Chitlin circuit. I don't know where he getting booked at. Somebody tell me where
to
he
the
getting
juke joint.
At.
That's it. Down to the juke joint. That's all.
He at Harpo juke joint.
Yeah, that where they fry fish and chicken in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to figure out where he's getting booked at.
I'm Willie's face when he was watching him rap. That's me.
Okay.
And I would no shade to Willie and Aisha, but y'all can go.
Oh,
Yeah, they can
I
go.
agree. They didn't give nothing this season. All they gave was Aisha decent sex because Willie up in Jersey. I mean, they didn't give us nothing.
dang. I did like
No.
his little clips every now and again, but I understand.
They're a nice
Uh,
couple, but I mean,
Miss Bernice, I think you got some feedback.
Yeah, I put myself on mute. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Um, Letitia and Little Tugboat. Go. Letitia and Tugboat. Not Letitia and Tugboat. Y'all are hilarious, baby. Twitter was on one last night. And I know they're gonna be on another one tonight for the other Mary Huntsville, but Twitter was on one last night, my God. They were tearing them people up last night.
and if you know, Letitia didn't tweet last night, so Dentures didn't tweet last
But she went live. She did go live.
Oh,
I
she
was
went
up
on Instagram?
She went on
Oh, yeah, because
Instagram.
she don't play with us on Twitter. We eats her up too.
Yep.
We get her together and Marie. And shout out to everybody that's blocked by Marie. You know, we've all been blocked by Better. I shout out to you. I love all of y'all because half of my followers was blocked by Marie. Shout out to y'all. And Don, because Don got blocked too.
I sure did, because I don't stay off of Marie neck bag. I'm gonna stay on it. And you come this season not talking about you wanting to on the live yourself. That should be your storyline. Period. And
no, they did.
put it out there
Jay
because
on
it's already
the
on the
18th, the
internet.
fool. He's booked at graduation parties for 75-year-old college students.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Don, your people is messy.
Not 75-year-old college students. Not these college. He ran up.
You know what? That would apply though, because it'd be like they trying to get their life together. They're like, where did we go wrong? That would go because they trying to figure it out.
275 talking about where did we go wrong? Well, no shade, y'all, but I think Sogucci is out. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I think so.
You think she gone? You think she gonna go?
You think she go?
If she not, that's the one I would want to lose versus everybody else. And y'all know I'm like Marie, but I want to see Sogucci gone.
If they lost one, I feel like they would have let Aisha go. I would have thought. So Gucci, only reason I think they let her stay is because of her conflicts with Latrice, and if the girls will still be on camera, stuff like that. I don't know. Not because she's good, but just because of the people surrounding her.
That's true. It's either one of them. I'm gonna just put it that way, and they're supposed to be adding a bill.
Who they gonna add? Mel the Stallion?
I actually would like Mel on the show.
I would like Mel on the show, but I'm just like, well, if I had to choose somebody, it would be Mel, because I ain't seen nobody else. It would either be Mel or Selena, and Selena is not gonna be able to do that with. So
I'm gonna need them to change the whole cast except maybe Tambra and Latrice. If Melody ever came, they got to get rid of all of them. They got to go. They got to change up.
But I think Melanie told. I think Latrice said on her live last week that Melanie said that she don't have the time.
I don't think she'd actually come. I'm entertaining this conversation.
Oh
yeah, I don't think she would come. But I mean, if I had to choose, yes. And then y'all also have to think too. Sometimes as business owners and entrepreneurs, some people don't want to mess with reality TV. It's something about it they just don't want to deal with. I don't think she will come. She would have been a nice person. Selena would be a good addition because Selena already know how reality TV works.
Yeah.
But as long as Sogucci is there, that's not gonna work. So you're gonna have to get rid of Sogucci. And for me, you could take her and a beauty supply, bead, JJ with you. You can go and take both of them. Y'all go.
But I do think Latrice needs somebody. I do. I think. Okay, listen. I like Tambra, but Tambra,
Tambra ain't no ally to nobody because she
yeah,
don't fuck
Tambra
up
is not gonna go back
for
and
me.
forth. When y'all see how the energy she gave Marie. So to me, Tambra, okay, she might be a really good friend to have, but she's not.
She's not confrontational.
Yeah,
Right.
she not about to, she's not about to shift things. And I do think Latrice needs somebody, especially if these bully girls are gonna stay there. Latrice needs somebody because it's all of the show should be changed to Latrice Collective. That's what it should be.
Yeah, Latrice needs a strong ally, and she needs somebody that ain't scared to nuck if you butt with her.
And
And
Mel don't seem
that's
like
gonna
she's scared.
keep.
That's why I say.
And
That's why I
because
say.
Canberra, she cute and all, but that radio voice and getting up and walking away, that doesn't work really honestly for reality TV. You gotta have a strong personality and not be afraid to push the narrative and go there and say what you need to say. And I just Tambra's not, she's not that girl like that. I like her, sweet woman. She's not an ally for Latrice. Latrice needs somebody that's gonna get it. Who was that girl that was in the scene with all of them when they was at that store? I liked her.
I can't think of her name, but I've said time and time again, I like her. I like her. I do. I like her.
I used to not like Tambra until I realized she was just trying to protect her brand and she's just not a confrontational person. Versus, I used to think she did lie, but not like how Marie kind of said it. And then, of course, Marie went off the rails with it. But I used to think, like, I feel like you're not telling things that we're supposed to know watching you. And I used to just not like, and then her put on voice was too much for me, too. And then Marie made me end up liking Tambra, honestly, because Marie was being ridiculous.
Marie just old miserable hag. And then her and Essie together, she need to come out the closet because I'm tired.
No,
maybe that's why she angry.
What she needs to do, what her storyline needs to be, is what happened between you and Curtis. I mean,
not Curtis.
I was like, Curtis is supposed to love me.
I mean,
Cedric that was doing her finger waves that you said earlier. He was doing her finger waves.
Nah, he ain't doing Marie finger waves. He doing her friend's finger waves.
He doing Essie finger waves.
Do Essie got finger waves? Essie got a little afro, though.
She got the little. Essie got a little wave. I don't know. They got that 19. What was it? They got that Missy Elliott 98.
Yeah.
Early.
Child, outdated.
I like it on Essie. Actually, I ain't gonna lie to you. The hairstyle on Marie and Essie, when it's not blonde, actually, to me, fits more than some other things that they've chosen sometimes. Although it is dated, it fits.
I can't stand that. Okay, I do like Marie hair when she got the finger wave. I don't like that George Washington wig.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't like the blonde?
I hate it. It's ugly.
Simply Elegant one said that ain't nothing but an ultra perm.
Wait, who's that but an ultra perm?
Probably Cedric. What's his name?
Not Essie. Let me pull up Essie picture. I don't think Essie got no perm, honey. I think she got an Essie.
Well, it is some perm.
It still would be under the category.
Y'all know when Marie got that blonde wig on, she looked like she be strolling the street. Now come on now.
Yeah, S curl is a lighter perm. It's a milder perm. They're texturizers. There's no perm. All of it's perm.
Oh, now that's interesting because I didn't know that. But I'm pulling up Essie now.
Yeah, because remember when Don, remember Genuine when he came out with all that was S curl and texturizer.
Honey, S with the mess. Why can't I find S with the mess? You blocked me too.
You got blocked by Essie.
Essie about to block me.
She might have had to pre-block you from Marie.
She blocked me after she told me happy birthday, and I told her, "Do Marie know you over here telling me happy birthday?"
Oh, damn, Don.
You couldn't help yourself, could you?
I could not.
He petty. That's why I don't be. That's why, and I think I be getting some of his excess casualty on my side too, because I be agreeing and liking, and we be going back and forth. Then all of a sudden, I find out I'm blocked. I'm like, damn, what happened?
Listen, I just be telling the truth as I see it, honey. And I said,
Leticia,
yes, you
let me go check. I need to check if Letitia did block my ass.
I
She
don't
probably
think
blocked
Essie
me.
blocked me because I saw Essie. Oh,
I'm
here
trying
she
to
go
figure
right
out how
now.
come I'm supposed to be blocked by some people, but they keep allowing me to see their profiles right now, and I don't understand it.
Because they like the attention.
You on
The
Twitter?
love affair comes from the past. Put it that way.
Okay. Before I drop down, did y'all hear? Did you see the live that she kind of did with Mama D when she found out that she's being cut from Love and Hip Hop? She was on there whining and crying.
I did see it this morning.
I
That was
seen
that
Mama
was
D up
funny
there
as heck. Ooh, that was
with
so
that
funny.
film makeup on. I seen Mama D up there with that film makeup on. Her cousin that owned the funeral home did her makeup, and I'm about to tell you.
Okay, you know what, Don? I'm dropping down definitely on that one. Y'all have a wonderful morning. Go Lions, and y'all be blessed.
Oh, that's Shanty.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you for coming up. Okay, Essie got a little something. She got a little tea. Okay.
Yeah, like was that Simply Elegant one? Or somebody said Essie got scalp. She sure do. She got, you can see parts.
Well, you know what? Because they do have lupus, though. That I know the hair does thin. So
well, I was saying as a compliment, like it's not wiggy looking.
It's not wiggy because she's not doing a whole lot to her stuff too. They also have to be careful with doing all of that. So,
yeah, but it looks nice. That's all I'm trying to. I just want to be clear on the record. It looks nice on Essie. That's what I'm trying to say.
It looks better. Essie looks more.
And I like S with the mess. You just got a friend that I don't like at all, but I like S with the mess.
You like S with the mess?
And I think Latrice coming up with that was epic, honey. Here come S with the mess. I know where you coming. S with the mess. I said, I like that. S with the mess because she was Smith.
Now, but Essie slow because my friend wouldn't be setting me up to get ate up like that all the time. If her dumb ass, I would no, you wouldn't. I'd check you.
You get one time to make me look crazy.
You got one time.
Not my friend.
Right. Not my friend.
My thing is, okay, do y'all agree that Letitia got off way too soft and that Marie got all the smoke for that stuff with Tambra, but Letitia sat there looking like a stuffed baked potato and said nothing?
I do think she got off. I think she got off. And to be honest with you, I think Marie has took y'all. I do not like Marie, but hear me out. I think Marie took the brunt of saying that she took that stuff to the showrunner. But I'm just gonna tell y'all, I heard through the grapevine that Letitia was the one who did it.
I could believe it.
I'm gonna tell y'all what I heard that from, but I heard that Letitia was the one who actually took it to production because Tambra was allegedly supposed to be on the chopping block. She took it to the showrunner, but Marie, when the guy wanted the setup, Marie had that whole thing set up. But the original telling of the situation, I think that came from Letitia. Because for you to sit up there like you praying in that uncomfortable dress and acting like you didn't do nothing to me, it was just wild to me. It just wild. It wows me.
Once she sat at that picnic table, when she sat at that picnic table with Tambra and tried to justify why she did what she did, and sounded like it's like I'm attacking you because I don't know if we're really friends, or I tell you so much, girl. That's stupid. That. Yes, I agree. I believe Letitia had probably a big hand in it with Marie or something. And like you said, you heard it through the grapevine that she might have started. But Letitia is weird. She's weird. Like, I'm like, let me see your real friends off TV because you seem real snakish. Like, can't nobody succeed with you or past you without you trying to sabotage something. I don't know. I don't like it.
Yeah, but you know the how you feel about Letitia is how they try to paint Latrice. Have you noticed that?
Yes.
The way you feel about Letitia literally is how they try to paint Latrice to do.
Yeah, that's what they trying to do. But I'm like, Latrice behaves in many ways more mature, and I feel like she really don't be stating those women to have time to do nothing about them. Latrice be on her own wavelength, honestly, in my opinion.
Yeah, she do. That's why I
She
say
do.
she
I
she
think
definitely needs someone on the show. She do.
she needs
She
an
does.
ally
Yeah.
that's gonna be strong, that's gonna combat back with these women, and she's not gonna get that with women that she gonna have to have somebody that got their own mind, and that's not
Yeah.
gonna allow Letitia and Marie to get up in there and have you gone. Because I
Yeah.
look at it like Aisha, I thought I had a lot of respect for Aisha, but I have really lost a lot of it because I feel like you supposed to be smarter than this, and you really let it rolling around believing anything that Letitia and Marie have done when it's blatantly come out that they didn't even want you on the show and was trying
Mhm.
to oust you and was doing all this conniving ish, and now you I'm very disappointed in Keisha because I thought you were smarter than this, man. I really did.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
she's in this going with the crowd. Baby, I can't get with it.
she's definitely a huge. She was a huge disappointment. For
Do
sure.
you think she's clinging to the show and therefore trying to cling to them, thinking they'll always be the ones that can anchor her to the show? Because, yeah, what is Akeisha's motivation for siding with obvious? I don't know. They don't make sense and you can see through them.
I don't know. I don't know where her
I
motivation
wouldn't
is
say.
with that. I mean, I don't know. I just to me.
I wouldn't say to necessarily be on the show, but I think it's done in a sense to where I feel like I'm protected. So
Hmm.
kind of what you're saying, but it's kind of like I'm protected to be like if I go against the bullies, if I go, I mean if I side with them girls,
Oh,
they're gonna have my. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna have my
yep.
back
Yep.
when negotiations, contracts, all that kind of stuff go out. You really gonna have my back because I was able to really be on your
Yep.
side.
I'm feeling a Cynthia under Nene type feeling right now.
Kind of like that, yeah, yeah. Kind of,
Kind of
I
like that.
will
And
agree.
then
Kind of like
Akeisha's
that.
also image conscious because of what
Hmm.
she's trying to do with Fair Street and all of that, and knowing a lot of people, her legacy and all of that. She's trying to protect her image, but at the same time, she don't realize it's actually not looking good on your image. It's kind of
Right.
22, so it's kind of like screwing you in one sense and not screwing you in a sense. I guess I can't come up with the words or the metaphor for it, but for me it's you subconscious, you worried about the image, and due to business wise and Fair Street and how you look because you know a lot of people in Jackson, and you are doing all this different stuff, and you are cool with a lot of politicians and all of this stuff that's going down, but then also you sitting up here siding with people that clearly don't have the same amount of stuff to lose as you do. So it's odd for me because I'm trying to figure out
Hmm.
like where are you trying to land, baby? Because it doesn't make sense.
And let's
Right.
keep it real. You and Letitia had the biggest issue. Like your let's keep it all the way 100. Her issue last season was not even with Tambra. Her issue was with Letitia, and she knew that coming into this next season. So to see you side with somebody that you didn't even hit off with from the beginning is so weird to me. It's
Hmm.
so,
Hmm.
and that's how I say I got the side of you, Keisha, because it's like, girl, when you came on last season, when they was talking about that group text message thing, your issue was never with Tambra. It should have never been with Tambra. Your issue should have been with Letitia from the very beginning. Even if you didn't know that those calls or those text messages that Letitia was talking about happened, you still sided with someone who you did not like. And
Mm.
remember also too when Marie told Tambra about going to sit with that man, Letitia and Aisha had a conversation that went nowhere. Do y'all remember that? We had not seen
Yeah.
them have another on-camera conversation from that moment. Like, so how all of a sudden now y'all are such in a good place? I mean, we didn't see it on camera, so girl, you look like a pick me for real.
It's just weird to me. I really don't understand it, and it's weird. Maybe she wants more camera time. and that's the reason why she's doing it. But baby, I'd have to go another way about it, because Marie wouldn't be disturbing my spirit like that. That lady
Right.
got a nasty spirit. I don't care what y'all say. It's something about that lady. That lady got a nasty spirit, and I can't do Marie. It's something about that. Like, her and Letitia are jealous. And no, they may not. Don't nobody want Cliff. Let's be clear. Don't nobody want Cliff. Don't nobody want Clifford the big red dog. Don't nobody want him. But I
Not
will
big
say
red.
this: you do want Latrice life. Latrice got the money. She's young. She got the
Right.
looks. She got the body. She's serving the girls. Y'all do. Y'all do.
Yep. Just like Giselle, and I did not like. I'm one of those people that did not like how Monique, did, but I did understand the jealousy Giselle had, for how Monique's situation was set up versus Giselle's situation, and that's what this feels like. They're jealous of Latrice's setup because that's not how their situation looks. Like, you know what
Mhm.
I
I
mean?
agree. I agree.
People
And,
don't. That's why they would say people are not always necessarily jealous about the material things you have.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's other stuff about you. It may be
Mm-hmm.
just simply your personality. Somebody don't like you because of your personality. And I just feel like them two women don't have a personality of anybody that I would want to be around personally in real life. No shade.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I
You're right.
do. Uh oh, okay. No, you good. But I do agree with that. I do. And also too, I this might be a reach. This
Uh-oh.
might be a reach. But you know what? I ain't gonna say that because I forgot I'm on live.
Come on,
Yeah,
child.
I
Your
forgot I'm
lunch
on
is
live.
ready.
And it's
Just do
it,
it.
I gotta figure out how to word it because it's gonna be bad. But
Come on with a word. Don't get swallowed up
Don't get
before this.
swallowed.
I'm swallowed, honey. I'm swallowed, baby, because I don't want to say the wrong thing. But I'm let's just say I I need Latrice to have somebody. I do. I so do. Because y'all, this may be a reach. This may be a reach. But some tells me that this next season, if Latrice doesn't get someone on her side, that push out is definitely going to take place. And it's
Mm,
actually going to be worse this go around than what we just saw.
mm,
And I hate to say that, but just kind of listening to Latrice on see, Latrice is not a combative person either. Because you see a lot of times Latrice sits and stuff. Like she just sit, she may not say much, but she's not a combative person either.
mm-mm.
Which is why I feel like Marie really be trying. She really be trying because she know that Latrice is not a combative person. But I do feel like if she does not find someone who aligns with her or is really going to help her, they are gonna try everything to push her out. I do see that coming. But I'm with y'all about the jealous piece. That's why when Letitia was saying you're an insecure woman, ma'am, ma'am, do you really have room to talk though? Like you have no room to talk about someone being insecure. You allow this man to come on TV and embarrass you. You embarrass him. Like get someone sit down and shut up.
I
I'm
mean,
over it.
no shade, but as much as we don't like Cliff, his old ass ain't brought nobody on TV to do a paternity test. So there's that right there. You couldn't really tell
Right.
me nothing. You couldn't
I
really
Right.
mean,
tell
and
me
that's
nothing.
true. And then not to mention y'all do a paternity test on. Let me tell y'all, this irritated me last week. Carlos was on that thing with Dr. Heavenly when Dr. Heavenly asked about the therapist coming to the reunion and stuff, right? And how she said she didn't trust it. And then he said, well, we had a therapist on last season's reunion, the Bell Collective, because Leticia, we had to read off some paternity tests. And I said in the chat, Carlos, that was fake. Y'all already knew what that was before y'all even brought it to the TV screen. Stop playing with us. Please stop playing with us. And also, too, it wasn't no baby. That child is like 9 years old. And y'all made it sound like it was a baby to go along with the storyline.
When
This,
Leticia said I maybe would have wanted to take it and take care of it, I said, girl, all right. you playing it off.
then you want to compare yourself to Mel? Girl,
Now let me tell
girl.
you something right there, right there, trending that something right there. Let me tell you something. I don't never know not one woman that is willing to take in the side piece's child into their home and act like when they don't look at that child that does not remind of the constant cheating.
Right.
You, because I'm gonna tell you that's a different type of woman, and I want to know where she exists at. Because I ain't seen very many women that can. Because once they do, it take. Because I even told friends that I have had that have boyfriends, baby daddies, whatever, cheat on them. I say, okay, if you take him back, I'm gonna tell you, don't call me talking about nothing or dogging him out. Because I feel like this: when you take him back, you better forgive it all. If you can't forgive it all and you're going to keep throwing it up every time you argue, then let it go.
Mm-hmm. I'm the
But
same
there's no
way.
way you're going to tell me Leticia would have been taking in a child. That, like Don said, that ain't no baby. That's a child. And you're going to be cool? Oh, no.
I'm with Ebony, too. That's the only time I heard about it was Fences. Viola Davis. I know it's probably happened in real life, but I ain't never seen it myself. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
I don't know no 2024
symmetry,
women.
absolutely. Said child is older than the child that they have together. Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
That's
so
worse.
So he would have definitely have done that when they were young and they first was married. Am I gathering that? Am I right with that?
Yeah, that's why I said it didn't.
Okay.
On TV, it didn't come off so well because people already knew that the what y'all kept calling it, because they literally kept calling it a
They did
baby.
say baby. Yeah.
And
I
I'm
thought it
like,
was a baby.
it's not a baby. The child is, I think at that time was what, 8 or 7 or 8, something like that.
I think they said like 8 or 9, something like that.
Yeah, and the mama, I'm like, girl, why we keep talking about this? Like, that's why I said you was looking stupid on that sofa, and no matter what, Tambra had your back. Tambra had your back. You look stupid, and Tambra had your back. Marie sat over there with that George Washington wig and wouldn't say nothing to try to support Leticia, your friend.
I gotta Google Marie so I can see these other wigs again. I forgot.
Baby, you look at the George Washington wig.
And I do want to respond to this comment in the chat from AK saying movies come from real life. It's rare, but it happens. No shade. Movies can be taken with a grain of salt for me, because again, what women did back in the 50s and 60s and 70s, no shade, that women were different then. Then ain't the same set of women that I'm out here dating or being around now,
or the same set of laws that protect.
Or the same set of laws that protect and all of it. It's a totally different world. And I could never sit here and compare a movie to real life, because a lot of these things that I see in real life, as far as what I have been around as an adult, movies and TV don't even collide in the real world that I live in on a daily. And that's not a shade, but it just doesn't collide for me. It doesn't. And it might just be for the different people that I've been around in life.
Did he say when they first got married?
No, I said, could it been because of the age of the child? That's why I'm just saying that the child being that. I had said that.
Oh, okay.
Because the child was around 8 or 9 when that happened, so that, and they're celebrating 20 years, so
I think the thing that people are thinking about is the fact that oh, Trenda, let me see how.
Oh my god!
I told y'all that George Washington wig.
Oh man! Okay.
I didn't know other people can. I did not know other people could share their screen.
Yeah, I had to help somebody one day. That's how I found out.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay.
Interesting.
That's cute. But yes, that's the wig I'm talking about right there. That George Washington wig.
Well, I want a lot of black women to retire blonde hair in general because it don't fit everybody's skin tone. But that's besides the point. I'm sorry. I have to say that.
That is true.
It
I've
doesn't
seen
fit
it
everybody.
so well. It's I can't ask for the retire, but just a second look because I've seen it done so well on many skin tones. You just got to do it right.
Again, to me, it's the melanation in the skin tone for me because I've seen a lot of black women that are able to pull it. Everybody's not able to do it. Just because you see Beyonce and everybody else doing it, don't mean you could do it. That's all I'm saying. Everything ain't for everybody. Every hairstyle is not for everybody. Something with that blonde and them colored wigs, it ain't for me.
Maybe that's what it is. It's like, because I have seen some good ones. I have.
I've seen some good ones. You know, I've seen some good ones where it's like, damn, she bad. And then there's some of them like, oh, girl, no. What?
Yeah, you gotta do some of that folded up wig. Honey.
Yeah,
It ain't cute.
she
And
do
you
like
done wore it
man.
so much. You done wore it so much. It ain't got no bounce or nothing to it no more.
You gotta have that balance.
You done popped all the bounce out.
Yeah, thank you, Ebony M. You right. That honey blonde is pretty. I like the honey blonde, but that platinum and bleach, you got to have the right skin tone for me. That's just my personal opinion. Everybody can't do it. Them storm wigs from X-Men. If some of y'all need to retire them jumps.
I'm a see. I can't agree. It's got to be a bad wig. Any skin tone, but it's got to be a bad wig. That's all it. I'm telling you.
Some of y'all don't know how to read the room on your face structure, because the wigs be horrible.
I think it's probably the style. Cause I'm telling you, I've seen it on some deeply melanated women, and they be. I don't even have the right word to say it. It's gorgeous,
and then
but
y'all
they
have
know what they doing.
The
wigs be melted. It looks nice.
No, y'all have the nerve to have them blue-eyed beauty supply contacts in. No, ma'am. Some of y'all need to stop.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry.
Look, as I laugh with my colored contacts in my eyes right now. Not the beauty supply color, but still hilarious.
I mean, I don't like the beauty supply one because I can just like tell they fake. You know, you just talking to me and I'm still looking in your eyeball like, damn, y'all. You gonna get does your eye hurt?
I know exactly what you're talking about. Cause now I had that phase in high school. I know exactly what you're talking about.
But some people are still in that high school phase. I graduated in 2004. Like, let's not.
Okay, 2004.
Yeah, I'm old.
Look, I'm 2003.
Sound like a 20-year reunion coming up.
Look at why you gotta talk about 20 years, Don.
20-year reunion coming up. I know that's right. Yeah. Come on, 20 years.
Yeah, I hear like Mary J. Blige with the boots.
Hey.
Come on, 20 years.
I don't think I'm
Selena was literally asking Sogucci why she didn't want to speak to her, especially when they were at the baby shower. Sogucci is away.
Sogucci need a hug and some.
Well, listen, y'all. I had to talk about the collective and see what was going on and see what y'all thoughts were. Y'all know today we got the last part of the Huntsville child.
I won't be watching, but I'll be watching your review and I'll be in your live. I don't do Huntsville. Sorry.
Well, yeah,
I can't do the negative spirit energy in my spirit. Y'all can have that show. That's a show I will not do.
We'll hold it down.
Y'all hold that down. I'll be in the live reviews and stuff, but I can't do them. I can't do hotel.
Hey, Miss Reese.
Can't do it. Can't do hotel.
Yeah, a lot of people can't do it. And I ain't tweeting, and I probably
You're
won't
not
watch
tweeting?
live.
Oh, you ain't.
Did I say I was tweeting? Child, no, I'm staying away from them loving marriage folks on Twitter. No.
You ain't gonna get in. You get in on the tweets.
No, cause they were getting on my nerves yesterday. I don't got.
Oh, was they on you on Bell Collective? Because I know they was
not really, but some people was upset about what I was saying about Sogucci, but I ain't lie about nothing I said. So
yeah, somebody woke up this morning was still on mine. I'm like, girl, okay. it's the next day.
Right. That's what I be like. It's the whole next day. But I don't like nobody trying to charge me up. Like, don't ask me no questions. Well, why you saying this? Why you saying that? Girl, why you here? Like, get on. But anyway. All right, y'all.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna shoot the mess on Instagram, but I know you going live today too, Trending, ain't you?
I sure am doing a hair reveal. The 7th Avenue hair care bundle is in full effect in the fro.
Okay.
Oh, come on, here we go. I got to be over there.
Yep, no wigs today.
Oh, no wigs. No wigs.
No wigs. Get to see the real hair. I'm here for it. Come on.
Yes, the 4C crown shall be debuted. Yes, I can't wait.
Period. If y'all not subscribed to Trending at some point, y'all get subscribed and also subscribe to Schoolboy as well.
Thank you.
Oh,
You
Lord.
welcome.
Okay, I'll drop down because I know you're doing like Peaceful Journey said. You got your get off the phone voice. Let me go ahead and drop down.
Yeah, let me go and
get
out
off
of
the
here.
phone, boys. Y'all are so funny.
Some blessings.
Bye.
Oh, I should have done them like that lady did, that old lady did, where she pretended like somebody was at her doorbell so she could get off the phone with whoever she was talking to. And she rang her own doorbell talking about somebody at the door. I gotta show. Okay, listen. I need to do something really quick. Hold on. And then we're gonna play I Will Benedict. But hold on. All right, we have a new Instagram page for our production company. Okay. So here's what I'm about to do. I don't know. Did they copy it? I don't know. Listen. Okay. Let's see. Oh wait, it didn't copy it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Share your profile 3 ways. Uh-oh. Hold on. Share. Okay, there we go. All right. So here is our new Instagram page for the production company. Y'all make sure y'all head over there and follow. Also, you guys do know that Hotline Bling chat room season 2 is now casting. So head over to our website and go ahead and fill out that application. That's also on the Instagram page. And then we are still doing the bundle giveaway. Okay. So 7th Avenue Beauty Brand and J. Taylor's Home Fragrance. Make sure you guys do what's necessary. That is donations of $20 or more. And if you do more than one donation of $20 or more, you get put in however many times that you do it. Okay. And the drawing will take place on February the 2nd. All right. Also, casting for Hotline Bling chat room, I think until the 6th. Yes, the 6th of February. So make sure you get those applications in. We'd love to have you on the show so we can kiki with you. We love all personalities. Now, if you're gonna be timid and scared, don't apply. But if you're not gonna be scared and you say you want to say what you want to say, go ahead and apply. Okay. But with that being said, guys, I appreciate you all. Thank y'all so much for subscribing to Schoolboy, Trending at some point. Shout out to everybody. Thank you, Miss Bernice, for coming up. Thank you, Schoolboy. Thank you, Trending at some point, for coming up. I appreciate it. But with that being said, y'all go get some work done. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button on your way out. And that's it until Bell Collective Season 4, y'all. All right, y'all. Bye.
Present you as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on.